Hi guys, welcome to the live. Yes, the Saskatchewan Securities Commission has issued a warning again concerning LSSC. LSSC busted in Saskatchewan. If this is your first time, please drop a comment and let me know where you're streaming from, everyone. Yes, let's know where you're streaming from. Make sure you hit the like button, and let's know where you're streaming from. Yes, LSSC busted in Saskatchewan. That is what we're talking about today, guys. We've been on their neck, and we're not stopping anytime soon. Now the video is about to drop. The video is about to drop. Mm, don't play with our investigations. And as usual, we've sent a link to Danny. We have sent a link to Danny to join this live again. Sorry, I said Danny. We've sent a link to Professor Eric to join the live call. So Professor Eric, we are waiting for him, and we hope he joins the call. But again, LSSC busted in Saskatchewan. LSSC busted in Saskatchewan. 1 second. Yes, guys, let's know where you are streaming from. Let's know where you're streaming from. How y'all doing? Yeah, where are you streaming from? Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. We're about to expose this scam once and for all. Right? So if you're just joining, first make sure you hit the like and comment where you're streaming from. The video is about to drop. The video is about to drop. The video is about to drop. So let's work together, guys. Let's work together. Let's work together. Where are you all streaming from? The video is about to drop, guys. LSSC busted in Saskatchewan. Again, those of you that don't believe what we are saying, I hope you can see for yourself. I hope you can all see for yourself, right? I need to get a Drillerbyte hat. Okay, guys, where are you streaming from? I don't know why some people join the live and they do not want to say where they're streaming from. I wish I had a way to kick them off the live. That would be wonderful. Yes, that would be very wonderful. Comment where you're streaming from and like the live so that others can see it. Like I said, those of you who join, I don't know why you don't say where you are streaming from, but I wish I had a way to kick some people off the live. I guess the live sessions now I'll start limiting it to just subscribers so that these infiltrators don't come into our live. So guys, drop a comment and let's know where you're streaming from. would be wonderful. Okay, guys, drop a comment and let's know where you're streaming from. 9 people on the live. Where are you streaming from? And make sure you like. We're about to drop the video. We are about to drop the video. So, okay, Jasper. How you doing, Jasper? Make sure you like, please. Hit the like button and like the live. We're about to drop the video. For those of you streaming from the US, that you're still doubting our investigation on Lightning Shed Scooter Company. Those of you streaming from the US and you are still doubting our investigation from investigation of Lightning Shed Scooter Company, you need to see the video. We're about to drop the video. We're about to drop the video. Lssc busted in Saskatchewan, and it's something else. So please, Jasper, you need to hit the like button so that others can find this video. And other people on the live, drop a comment. Let's know where you're streaming from and hit that like button so that we can help sanitize the this investment platform scam. We're going to sanitize it. That's what we're trying to do. Sanitize the entire investment platform. Get rid of the scams. We are getting rid of the scams, guys. We are getting rid of the scams. Yes. So others, please let us know where you're streaming from. Important. Before we drop the video. Let us know where you're streaming from. The video is about to drop. The video is about to drop. Comment where you're streaming from, guys. Yeah, 13 people on the live call. Thank you all for joining. Make sure you drop a comment where you're streaming from. We're waiting for Professor Eric. We've sent him, we've sent him, we've sent Professor Eric an invitation to join this live call, and we're hoping that he will join us. We're hoping, even though we know that that will be equivalent to him, making a move that can end his entire professorship career. But we are hoping that he comes on the live call. You can't be promoting a Ponzi scheme and nobody is holding you accountable to it, right? All that is about to end. all that is about to end, guys. You will not promote a Ponzi scheme anymore. And we are going to save as many people as we can from Professor Eric's scam, honestly speaking. So, uh, so guys, as you're joining the live, please drop a comment. Drop a comment and let's know where you're streaming from. Yes, done. Lssc busted in Saskatchewan. That's what we're seeing, and I mean, it's important that we expose these guys. It's important that we expose these guys. They've been busted in Saskatchewan, they've been busted in Alberta, they've been busted in BC, and where else? We're not going to stop until we've exposed them completely. Public, then publish. Yes, the video is out, guys. The video is out. Lssc busted in Saskatchewan. Okay. Now, now we're going to look at the news. Okay. From USA. Okay. Yeah. Um. Sorry, I don't want to mispronounce your name, but I think it's Ombeni. Okay, so Ombeni from USA, thank you for joining the live. Make sure you like, hit the like button so that others can see the live. And I hope you have not invested in Lssc because we're warning everyone not to. Now, in the news, Lssc, I think 3 days ago, Saskatchewan just released a warning against Lssc, and we are here to spread the news. For those of you who still believe in this fraudulent Ponzi scam called Lssc, the reason we are going live is because we want you to know what is happening. We want you to know what's happening. Yeah, so please, Benny, like the live, like, and share, like and share. Everyone needs to gather here. Everyone needs to gather here. Let's see if the so-called let's see if the so-called what do you call it now? Let's see if the so-called LSSC promoters, any of them would come. Yes, we're waiting for them. We're waiting for them. Let's see if they show up today. We've sent Professor Eric. We've sent Professor Eric an invite to join this live. So we are waiting. LSSC is nothing but a Ponzi scam. And if you're doubting, just ask for proof. If you're still doubting that LSSC is not a Ponzi scam, then ask us for proof. Now, all the regulatory bodies are aligning with our investigation. Isn't that proof? Isn't that proof? I'm asking you all. So we've been on this thing for quite a while, and we started by asking basic questions concerning this LSSC movement. Questions that up till today, no single promoter or what do you call it now? No single promoter or even the official support can answer this simple question that we've been asking. Now, the Canadian government has issued warning against Lightning Shared Scooter Company. Why? Because it's a Ponzi scam. It's a Ponzi scam, everyone. Guys, it would be nice if you all like and you drop a comment. I don't know. We have at least right now we have up to 14, 15 people on the call, but we have few likes because a lot of the people on the call, I'm guessing, are LSSC supporters, but they are not dropping any comments. I mean, defend the scam you so believe in. Okay, defend the scam that you so much believe in. So they're just here looking and seeing, trying to see uh, what we're gonna say, but again, I'm sure they didn't expect it. They didn't expect that we will release all this evidence in such a short while, and we'll continue. We are not going to stop. We're going to keep releasing the evidence and the proof that it's all a Ponzi scam. And the motive behind this is to ensure that people don't fall for it. We want to ensure that people don't fall for it. So, as Saskatchewan, um, here is let me post the link. And of course, this is Canadian Securities Administrators, right? And what they're saying here is that investor alerts. So Lightning Shared Scooter Company, and they say FCAA has issued a warning on July 7th, right? July 7th. July 7th. That's 3 days ago. Yes, on Benny, yes. On July 7th, 3 days ago, you see that Saskatchewan issued the warning. And the warning is that if you go on the article, it says the Financial and Consumer Affairs Authority of Saskatchewan warns investors in Saskatchewan of the online entity known as Lightning Shared Scooter Company, also known as Lssc Canada. Lightning Shared Scooter Co. claims to offer Saskatchewan residents trading opportunities, including cryptocurrencies and investment contracts. Lightning Shared Scooter Company is not with the FCAA to trade or sell securities or derivatives in Saskatchewan. The FCAA cautions investors like you, okay, and consumers not to send money to companies that are not registered in Saskatchewan, as they may not be legitimate businesses. If you have invested with Lssc or anyone claiming to be acting on their behalf, contact FCAA Securities Division, and there is a phone number for you to contact. That is, if you live in Saskatchewan, right? So if you live in Saskatchewan, there is a direct phone number for you to contact, and the Saskatchewan Securities Administration will get your money back from Lssc, because everyone now is waking up to the investigations and the facts that we have been sharing on this platform. And we have been telling you all that Lssc is not just a faceless company, but it is a bloody Ponzi scam. You see? But I mean, a lot of persons are still living in, I don't know, they're still living in their deceits, honestly. And Professor Eric is doing a good job keeping you all gullible people deceived. Ask them these questions. Why is Saskatchewan securities administrators, why do they have to issue a warning against Lssc? Why? These are top regulatory bodies, by the way. These are top regulatory bodies, by the way. And they've all issued warning. Yet, a lot of you still think that you are doing Drillabite. No. Drillabite is only carrying out investigations and telling you exactly what's going on. So, do you all understand what it is now? Um, Umbeni says, thanks for exposing. I'm in Lssc, but I'm planning to quit. Umbeni is in Lssc, but he's planning to quit. So that is a good one. And we are happy that our videos are, reaching you all and you can see the truth. Forget about the lies that these promoters are telling you. Look at what we are saying. The promoters are a lot from you, and they know that what we are saying is nothing but the truth, right? How much did you invest in Lssc? Benny, how much did you invest in Lssc? Yes. So again, listen to what we are saying. Listen, the end is near. You all will see that we know what we're doing on this platform very soon. Just listen to what we're saying. The end is near. 5,000. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is a lot of money. And honestly, I personally will be praying that you recover your money before this whole thing crashes. Because we can tell you categorically that the end of LSSC is near. And I personally will be really praying that you recover your money before it crashes. So that is it. And I'm certain that you have only just invested, right? You are one of the recent investors in this thing, and Professor Eric managed to convince you to put in your money, right? Am I correct? Are you one of the recent investors convinced by the Professor Eric guy? That guy, that guy is nothing but a liar. Professor Eric is nothing but a liar. I have sent him twice invitations to join our live session, but he has declined both invitations. And he called me. Professor Eric called me and we talked. And I said, will you be willing to come on the live so that you can defend the LSSC you've been helping to scam people? Can you come on the live call to defend them? And he agreed that he was going to come on the live call to discuss with me and to talk about LSSC and how he believes in LSSC and how they've been keeping up their own end of the bargain, blah blah blah, so many things. And he even tried to water down our investigation by saying that he enjoys our content. And after saying he enjoys our investigations, he goes on to say that he has not seen or heard any anything that suggests that LSSC is a Ponzi scam. And then I quickly jumped in and I called him out on it, saying, you just said you enjoy our investigation, which which our investigations are not done so that you can enjoy. These are real people. Umbeni is a real person with real dollars. And if this thing goes wrong before he recovers his money, then who will be held responsible? Is what I'm asking. Must we let these promoters go scot free? I'm hoping that the US government will do something about the promoters of this uh, Ponzi scam. It's a Ponzi scam, guys. Trust me, it's a Ponzi scam. It's a Ponzi scam. Now, all these regulatory bodies are aligning with our investigations. By the way, please, those who want to support this channel, those who want to support our investigations, please, you are free to send us super chats, all right? Because when we do these things, we actually spend resources to get to the truth, right? So if you like what we do and you want us to keep doing what we do, please support by sending some super chats. We would appreciate immensely appreciate it. Now, these are the issues that we have raised with this LSSC company. We've raised these issues even before the documentations and all this evidence we've been sharing. We've raised certain issues with the company, and when we raise the issues, the promoters and the company, they fail to respond. Now, the first issue is and we took this to their direct support via Telegram, okay? And we asked their support via Telegram. The video is all on this platform. That who is the founder and CEO of Lssc? They refused. They blatantly refused to respond to us. So, in other words, they are hiding the identity of the founder and CEO. And I put it to you, everyone on the call, there is nobody here that can say for sure who the founder and CEO of this Lssc company is. No one on this call can tell us. No one on this call can put in the chat who the founder and CEO of the company is. Yeah, Gabriel, you're welcome to the live. Yes, I think I saw this Gabriel's comment. I think I saw your comment, if I'm not mistaken, because your what do you call it? Your picture stands out. I don't know if it's the same person. I do not know if it's the same person that made that comment. Please, if you're just joining us, remember to drop a like. Isaac, Mike, this is such a scam. Yes, exactly. I've seen the what is this person saying? Dominary properties. I've seen the SEC paperwork with my own eyes. What do you mean by the SEC paperwork? I'm going to share the feedback we got from SEC right now. What do you mean? Dominion properties. What do you mean by I've seen the SEC paperwork with my own eyes? Do you mean that the SEC, they are registered with the SEC? Is that what you are trying to say? Are you trying to say that they are registered with the SEC? Let me know where I'm going to let me know what I'm going to do next, because I'll share the report. Okay, you are saying they are registered with the SEC. No problem. I'm not going to argue with you. Now I'm going to share the actual when because we reached out to the US SEC, and here is the US SEC's response. Now read like a smart person. Let me share the US SEC response with Dominion Properties, right? Okay, my friend is getting scammed. I tried to warn him, but he's been reeled and fooled by them. He's going to lose his savings. Now, let me share the SEC report, guys. Just wait. You will read the SEC feedback, right? We reached out to SEC, and here is what SEC had to say. So just hold on. You will read it yourself. After reading it yourself, this is direct from SEC. Then tell us if you still think Lssc is registered with SEC, and let me know the category of brain damage that has been done to you. Okay, so let me share it. When I share it, read and tell me if you still think that Lssc. Okay, now guys, read. Everyone, read. This is the SEC report. Jasper is saying someone called me that she has good investment platform, which is Lssc. I checked and told her it's a Ponzi, but she was later removed me from the group she created for promotion of Lssc. Exactly. Now, look at the SEC report. Those that are still doubting, please, I want you all to read. This is from SEC. This is directly from SEC, all right? And again, those of you who want to support us, please click on the super chat. Click on the you see a dollar sign to send us super chats, and you can support the channel and the good work we're doing by sending us super chats. All right. So here is the SEC findings. Dominion properties. Okay. Dominionaire properties. Please, I want you to read this and tell me if you still think that Lssc is registered with the SEC? Everyone. I want everyone to read the feedback from SEC after we asked them if Lssc is registered with the SEC. This is what they told us. Now, read this and tell me if you still think that Lssc is registered with the SEC. Now, this is just one of it. Let me drop the link. We just dropped a video, and that's the video from the warning, the warning, right? We just dropped the video. I'm going to drop the link to the video. If you are not still convinced, please watch the video and you will see. So you will see that we know what we're saying. Everyone, we know what we're saying. So this is the video link. We just dropped this video. Go and watch it. You will see Saskatchewan warning is there, right from the government, right? It's not from, we're not the ones saying it. I want you all to tell me, do you still think Lssc is registered with the SEC after reading this? Let me know your thoughts. All right? So let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Do you still think, do you still believe that Lssc is registered with the SEC after reading this? Do you still believe that Lssc is registered with the SEC after reading this? Guys, I'm waiting for your comments. Let me know. So if you still believe that they are registered with the SEC, just let me know. Dominion Properties. Dominion Properties, I'm waiting. Do you still think? Because Dominion Properties is claiming that he or she has seen the SEC filings. That's what he says, or he or she says. I've seen the SEC paperwork with my own eyes. Now, this is direct from SEC. Read this and tell me if you still think that Lssc is registered with the SEC. Do not be deceived, guys. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. We know what we're saying, and Lssc is only doing the bare minimum to make you think that they are legit. But again, we will expose them. We will expose their entire operation. And we have all the evidence. So this is evidence number one. Those of you who believe that they are registered with the US SEC, that is your evidence. They are not. And read it. If you think they are, then you let me know in the comments that they are. No one is saying anything again. No one is saying anything again. Let's see. This This is your Lssc. This is your Lssc. Guys, I'm waiting for your comments so we can all agree. Let us all agree on what it is. Is Lssc registered with the SEC or not? Let me know in the chat. Is Lssc registered with the SEC or not? Okay, one person says no. I need other people to also respond. Other people, especially the person, especially Dominion Properties. I need Dominion Properties to respond because you say you have seen the SEC paperwork with your own eyes. Now, based on what SEC is saying, is Lssc registered with the SEC or not? Yes, you say you have seen the SEC paperwork with your own eyes. So you see that we have all the evidence and none of your lies can stand, honestly speaking. Now, Dominion Properties is probably quiet, and I don't know why. Please, I need you to respond. The person who says they have seen the SEC paperwork trying to come here to lie. Look at what SEC says. And I want it to come from you. If Lssc is truly registered with the SEC or not. Yes, guys, I'm still waiting. I need you all to let me know what you think after reading this. I need you all to let me know what you think after reading the response from the US SEC. Okay? Is Lssc still registered? Do you still think that Lssc is registered with the SEC? That is the ultimate question that I'm asking. You still think? still waiting on your. I need you all to give your opinion on this feedback from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. I need everyone to give their opinion. Now we have one person saying no, they don't think LSS is registered with the SEC after reading this. Now, the same person who just came here to try to deceive you all and lie that he or she has seen the paperwork. You see that these people are nothing but liars. You see? These people are nothing but liars. Nothing but liars, swindlers, mountebanks, and whatnot. So, you guys can see it for yourself. The liars have been exposed once again. So LSSC, if you read this and you still claim that, if you read this and you still claim that LSSC is registered with the US SEC, then you're nothing but a fraudster, right? If you read this and you still claim that LSSC and you see. So read it and see. Danny, you just the answer is no, are not registered with the US SEC. So if you need more proof, we will provide more proof. If you need more proof, we provide more proof. But we know what we're saying. Okay? And the video has just been released on the platform. So guys, go and watch that video. Go and watch that video. The video has just been released on the phone, guys. So go and watch it. Go and watch the video. Go Go and watch the video so you see that we know what we are saying. We know exactly what we are saying. So, yes, for those of you who have other platforms and you want us to check it out, drop it in the chats right now. So if you have like other platforms and you want us to check it out for you, would would carry out the investigation of any platform and with you all, and you can take advantage of these and other investigations and protect yourself and others, right? So the goal is to ensure that nobody gets scammed online by these fraudulent investment platforms. That's the goal. That is the ultimate goal. Protect people, protect you from these fraudulent investment platforms. So again, we are not going to stop. Every single warning that any regulatory body issues concerning Lssc, we will release it. Okay, we release all the warnings on this platform. So today we have other regulatory bodies as well that have other regulatory bodies that have issued warning on Lssc, and we're going to release those warnings so that we can spread the knowledge. Now, we've seen in the past where we warn people of a certain platform, and after it crashes, we see a lot of comments like, "Oh, I'm just seeing your video. We didn't know that it's a scam. This is the first time on the channel," and we're trying to avoid such comments. So that is why we always tell you to share the videos. Share the videos even in your Lssc groups. Okay? Share the videos. Share the videos in your Lssc groups and request or demand an explanation. Why is the SEC saying that Lssc is not registered with the SEC, even when we have videos where Danny, the general manager, claimed that Lssc is in fact registered with the SEC. But now we have this feedback and proof from SEC. So this is direct from SEC, and you can see if you read that, it says or it states that Danny was lying. So again, you need to share these videos. We need to share these things with LSSC groups that you're on. Okay. So I'll leave this here, and I hope that our man, Professor Eric, will join the call. If he joins the call, I'll be happy to. Good evening. I'll be happy to accept his request. Right? If Professor Eric joins the call, I'll be glad to accept his request, and let's have a debate on this LSSC thing. I have all the evidence and all the proof that he has been lying to innocent investors. So that's what I am saying. Okay. So we're waiting for him. We keep waiting until he joins the call. All right. But LSS is nothing but a Ponzi scheme. Welcome, guys, to the live. If you're just joining, are we are exposing LSSC for what it is, a Ponzi scam. And of course, what we've shared on the screen right now is we've shared the response from SEC, and we're sharing this because who is this person? What's that his name? Yeah, because Dominionaire Properties, right, said that they've seen the SEC paperwork with their own eyes. How can you see the SEC paperwork with your own eyes? And here is a scam. Yet you claim to in the SEC paperwork with your own eyes. So I'm really surprised. How come? How come? How is it possible? How is it possible that someone has seen that LSSC is not registered with the SEC? We're waiting for your feedback. After reading this, do you SEC? So Esther is saying, Benny, the Ponzi, that is why he is planning. So it's a robbing Peter. I want to be a Ponzi